Good day everyone, our lesson for today is all about physical fitness through mountaineering. Introduction to mountaineering. At the end of this module, the learner must have Number 1. Define and describe mountaineering as a physical activity. Number 2. Explain the health benefits of mountaineering. Number 3. Classify the hazard posed by mountaineering. Number 4. Classify mountains according to difficulty. Mount Pulag is one of the highest mountains in the Philippines. It is the highest peak in Luzon with an elevation of 2,922 meters above sea level and the third highest in the Philippines next to Mount Apo and Mount Dulang-Dulang, which are both in Mindanao. It is located between the borders of Ifugao and Nueva Vizcaya and Northern Luzon. Recently, it has gained prominence as more and more people, Filipino and foreigners alike, come to visit its peak to witness its famous view of the Sea of Clouds. Visitors of Mount Pulag are not necessarily hardcore mountaineers or people who constantly and regularly climb mountains as a career, a sport, or a hobby. Some of them just climb it for recreation. The fun and joy of climbing mountains are quiet and unique experience compared to what one feels in exploring the seas down under and city and province in lowland. These modules aim to introduce you to mountaineering as a form of recreation. It is hoped that after going through this module, you will one day consider mountaineering as an option and spending your leisure time and perhaps as a hobby. Mountaineering is a physical activity where participants try to reach the summit, a large landform that rises more than 500 meters above the surrounding plains. They experience the pleasure of climb. Technically, it is referred to the sports of mountain climbing, which include rock climbing and ski mountaineering. Mountaineering is also called alpinism, which refers to climbing the mountains in Alps in Europe. People who engage in these sports are called mountaineers. Mountaineering in the Philippines also emphasizes the important basic skills in mountain climbing. These basic skills include proper breathing, backpacking, and cooking. Other skills such as rappelling, caving, or swimming and camping also help in making the mountaineering experience a better one. Skills and knowledge and first aid and search and rescue are just as important as well. Mount tourism essentially means tourism in mountains. Mount Pulag National Park, one of the famous mount tourism destinations in the country. Hazard of mountaineering. Mountaineering is a dangerous physical activity. Exploring the wilderness of mountains poses hazard that can cause injuries or serious consequences, such as death. Mountain hazard can be man-made or natural. Man-made hazards are also called subject hazard, and they are caused by lack of preparation and carelessness. Poor judgment and unsound decision can also put one health and life danger. Dehydration, fouling, and overexertion are some common consequences of man-made hazard. Careful preparation are the antidotes to the subject hazard in the mountain. Natural hazard, also caused by the natural occurrences, they are also called object hazard. They are caused by the natural environment in the mountain and by the weather. Some natural hazards include weather hazard, altitude, strong wind, rock falls, and visibility. Dangerous animals, plants, and other organisms are also natural hazards. Mountains classification according to difficulty. Early mountaineers classify mountains as being level 1, 2, or 3. Level 1 mountains are those whose height are 1,000 meters above sea level and below. Level number 2 mountains 1,000 to 2,000 meters above sea level. Level number 3 mountains 2,000 meters above sea level. This early classification system, which used height as a sole criterion, was done to identify which mountains require much effort to climb. Local classification of mountain climb. Minor climb. Minor climb require a maximum of a one-day hike to climb the summit. Major climb. Major climb require an overnight to stay camping for several days.